fact, the foreign minister of Spain, Mr. Margallo, has been trying to use this as a chance to plant the Spanish flag on the rock. The Spanish have claimed that it is their territory, despite the fact that it was handed over to the British 300 years ago. And Mr. Margallo said that the Gibraltar people would have to think about whether they wanted access to the internal market of the EU, and if so, they should consider co-sovereignty now between Spain and the UK, moving towards handing the rock over back, as he sees it, to Spain. Now, the chief minister of Gibraltar is pretty defiant about that. His attitude is that the Gibraltar people voted in a referendum back in 2002 against a co-sovereignty option, and that they've been through worse crises than this, as he put it in a tweet. They will stand firm, but he is holding a crisis meeting. Of course, there are lots and lots of Spanish workers that go to Gibraltar to work, and this is a huge problem for the people of Gibraltar that want to go to buy things and to do business in Spain. So it will be on the table. It's one of the knock-on effects that we're starting to see from this Brexit.
Now, of course, whilst Spain and the UK are in the EU, of course, living in Gibraltar, it's easy to get to and from. What would the practical differences be? I suppose just being checked across the frontier delays everything, doesn't it?
That's right. That border has often been the subject of disputes because the Spanish sometimes check things coming in and out of Gibraltar. They've argued that's because a lot of smuggling goes on between the border for Gibraltar and Spain, but many of the people in Gibraltar think that's all about trying to get control back over the rock. There's, of course, also a lot of British people who live in Spain because it's got the biggest population outside the UK of the EU. About 300,000 Brits are registered as living in here in Spain, but the actual officials think there could be more like 1 million. And they're worried about things like healthcare because, of course, at the moment they get free healthcare as a part of the right of being an EU citizen. All of that could change.